graphics card winding up as I start the stream.
Right. Dear.
Oh, you got a little Rudolph. That's cute.
Yeah. I like the plushies here.
Stream Elements said, Progressive Geek is now live. Streaming VRChat, hang out with the Geek.
I don't know if you tried the fishing world lately, because they got cool goodies you can earn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm completely new to this world. So I mean, I looked around, I looked downstairs and stuff, and looked at all the stuff. I looked a little bit at the backyard.
Did you check the igloo?
I did not. I didn't know it was an igloo. I'll have to check it out after stream.
Yeah.
That's,
Xander XM
Hey,
says, Hi,
Xander.
Dad.
yeah, there's an igloo in this world apparently, Xander. Yeah, I'm brand new to this world, so I haven't completely explored it.
Xander XM says, how's it going?
Good. I was streaming it for quite a while today in Discord. You didn't see you there, Xander. You should have joined us. You double checking.
I'll drop I drop a portal, but don't go in it. But this is another good place to check out for roads.
Okay.
Xander XM says I saw. I was just needing time away
Oh,
from
okay.
things.
Hey, there you go. That's another good place.
Pines.
Yeah. If you like ice skating and you like snow and lower borealis.
Xander XM says I'll be on shortly.
Hey, Xander. Let's check that out. My froggy. So things are working, so that's good. Hey there, Wheelie. Yeah, so I played a lot of Warframe today. Got caught up on some missions and stuff that I was lacking on.
Willy Husky says, hello, Progressive Buddy.
Whereas you must be cold. Here's some hakako.
Yes, a hot cocoa.
I figured you would like the red one than the blue one. Kind of
Oh.
goes with your texture and theme.
Yeah. Let you spin it, at least that I can tell.
Truly,
Camera. Oh, just cookie.
love you.
Yeah, there's also tea.
See that steaming hot tea that comes off the saucer.
Yeah.
Willy Husky says that's such a pretty VRChat world, and it's looking very festively decorated.
It is. I was, yeah, so Frankie was streaming in this world, so I just favorited it and created an instance for for my stream. 'Cause I figured it might be a good place to stream today.
Here you go.
Oh.
I took a picture.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Is this perfect size for volley size camera?
Yeah, it is.
If you been in the backyard, there's fireworks that you can
Oh, they
click on.
have the
It's global,
fireworks.
and you can see fireworks.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a little bit of Christmas shopping. I got some few gifts. So they decided on D&D Friday nights, you know, the crew that we play D&D with decided to do a gift exchange. So it's me and my 2 kids and then 3 other people. So it's like me and my kids are like half the people there.
A Johnson 8164 says,
Either
hello
Johnson.
Progressive, and boops boops, blue heart, blue heart, blue heart, fox face, hugging face, hugging
And,
face.
yeah, so I did get some stuff for my kids, but I got some stuff for the other people. I got tumblers for them. One of them is
A Johnson 8164 says,
Good
Good Friday
morning,
morning,
Johnson.
Sunrise
So
Eagle.
one is a brand new Dungeon Master. So I got him a tumbler that says, because I'm the DM. And it's funny because, you know, the Dungeon Master runs the campaign, and sometimes people say like, oh well, that can't be right, but the Dungeon Master does have the final say on what happens in the campaign, and that's why they're the Dungeon Master. Like
Yeah, I played D&D Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so I know what you mean.
Yeah, so that's like the answer to the argument, because they said so, basically, from the DM. The other 2 that I got for the other people, one of them says, when the Dungeon Master smiles, it's already too late.
Mr. _ Slime 70 thought it was wise to use 100 points on Hydrate.
The
Mr. _ Slime 70 thought it was wise to use
we got something for you,
250
Wasted.
points on
stretch and hydrate
Street.
at the same time. How am I supposed to do that?
A Johnson 8164 says December D19 TU Day smiling face with smiling eyes
I
wrapped
mean,
gift
you can
Christmas
VRChat,
tree
hydrate,
Eagle.
and stretch.
All right, so I get
Mr. _
stretch.
Slime 70 said, I'm just staring at my old VR headsets.
You're staring at your old VR headsets. Okay, and now take a drink of my I'm drinking San Pellegrino sparkling mineral water right now.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it's good for you too. Okay.
I hope doesn't taste like cough syrup, because some mineral waters do.
No, it's got a nice flavor. It doesn't taste like minerally.
Mr. _ Slime 70 said, prob cause in remembering my VRChat days cause I've been a VRChat user from Christmas 2014 till summer 2025.
You blocked your one comment because it had the word ass in it. There, Mr. Slime.
Mr. _ Slime 70 said, I left cause communities hated and been racists to older people like my age and such.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so the real trick, you know, to enjoy VRChat is being in the correct communities. So there have been some people who have left VRChat, but they came back because they joined my group.
Hey, Sander.
Because my group is
How are you?
very accepting. We got people of all ages. We got people of all
Mr.
ableness.
underscore slime 70 said, I was in my late 60s when I joined and turned 70s when I left in VRChat by 2025 of June or so.
Okay. Wow. I did meet another furry in Blue 70 in VRChat at Last Virality. Yeah. Yeah, it just makes a big difference the people you hang out with.
Mr. underscore slime 70 said, but yeah, you're probably my few only kind communities.
Yeah. You know, that's why we got a lot of people who like to hang out.
Mr. underscore slime 70 said, I had blocked 40 plus other communities in my VRC.
Yeah. It's a lot.
A Johnson 8164 says NASCAR legged Greg Biffle, his wife, 2 children, and 3 others died in a heartbreaking plane crash earlier today. This was a horrible tragedy, but I hope this provides some clarity to what happened, Eagle.
Yeah, I also heard somebody else died. It was the guy who played one of the superheroes, like a, oh gosh, what did he play? A sci-fi show. Gosh, well, maybe I'll remember later. Wife just told me earlier.
Mr. underscore slime 70 said, my first time in VRChat was in 2014 of January using my old wife's gifted 66th anniversary Oculus Rift DK1 2013 model.
Right?
Mr. underscore slime 70 said, I joined in the older version of the world Black Cat.
Yeah, so that was my experience too. I had like a bad experience. My very first time in VRChat, you know, I played around in like that initial home world a little bit, and then I made the mistake of stepping through a portal. And it wasn't the Black Cat, but it was another really popular world. And I think somebody recognized me as being a noob, and it wasn't a good experience. I had somebody like follow me around going, you know, making noises behind my head, so it would like be in my headset, you know, just following him around, just doing that. And of course I didn't know how to like block people and everything.
Mr. underscore slime 70 said, Black Cat those days was so damn chill. It wasn't 18 plus, it was a holiday vacation world theanH and a bar night strip club, and I kinda missed
really?
that TBH.
Okay. Well, there are some places like that in VRChat, but they're a little bit more controlled. I think Black Cat is kind of overrun by underage individuals now. Yeah, the public instances is where you have trouble these days. So, one thing you might not be...
Mr. underscore slime 70 said, it had a hotel type area with beach
nice.
party.
I mean, it's a nice world. I mean, it's just, you know, just don't go to public instances. Because you might run into the characters like the one sitting next to me, you know.
What did I do?
Mr. underscore slime 70 said, that time it was called Black Cat's Vacation Getaway
Can't
with
be
over
dissing me like that. I didn't
450,000
do
people in
nothing.
the time I joined in 2014.
Well, it just
There
looks
you
like
go, anyways.
it just looks like you're being an ass, you know. Is that what that is? Some kind of monkey or something?
It's a bat. It's sonar from dispatch.
Oh, it's a bat. Oh, okay. All right.
Man, it's a bat.
It's the man.
Oh, you got a problem
snowman.
with the bat?
Look at it. Here. So, no, I don't have anything against bats.
Very interesting. I'll put it right there.
So, oh yeah. So one thing I was going to mention, Mr. Slime, is VRChat has advanced. Believe it or not, I mean it wasn't really maintained that well in the old days, but it has advanced dramatically in recent years, and they now have group instances. And so I create a group instance, and so people have to be in my group to be able to join me. So
Mr_Slime70 said, I did notice that, yes, haha.
and so it filtered one out because you put WTF in there.
Mr_Slime70 said, some advances is a bit weird, but
Yeah,
some
so
are cool.
The groups are really nice. It gives you can have group moderators. It's very so you have a very controlled environment. Okay, you don't have like random crashes come in or anything, because so I approve everybody, or my moderators can approve people who request to join the group. And
Talking about that, you still need to make me mod again.
oh, for the group.
Mr_Slime70 said, he'll come back to VRChat Prov next year.
Okay.
If you have the pens on you, you can read what I put down.
Mr_Slime70 said, I'm still having trauma from those times.
Hey, Jam.
Hey, dude.
Well, when you're ready.
Good seeing you again,
come
brother.
back. Just make sure you join my.
How you doing?
Okay. Because people come to my group to
Ain't
get
the
away
same
from trauma
poster
and
out
get away
always,
from
the ghost.
stuff. So
You need them points.
it's a very good place to start.
You need them points.
You can
I know
make
you don't have the
friends
pens
here.
on,
What's that?
but is this progressive is a good bean.
Oh,
Even though I wrote, because you don't have the pens on, you can't see it, so I read it to you.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Got it.
I wouldn't tell the way it is.
Johnson8164 says day-night light rain, early
You are
scattered
good.
thunderstorms, overnight low 53 degrees Fahrenheit, winds
trying to update my damn
SSW at 10
avatar
TO
at the
20 miles per hour, yen Charlotte,
Taking
North
forever.
Carolina on Friday morning.
and I
And
have
windy
a lot
cloud
of
with
people who
lightning
say
and rain,
that. I
cloud
have
with lightning and
people
rain,
in
cloud
my
with
group
lightning and rain, wind face
who
eagles.
really appreciate.
Mr_Slime70 said, but I'm not ever leaving gaming. Mr_Slime70
Your Honor,
said,
I'm
I've
just
been a
kidding.
gamer since the late
We didn't
1990s.
have the safe spot with no drama.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not sure what the definition of gamer really is, but I started playing games when I was in college, and it was in the 80s. Some of my favorite games were on floppy disk, like Zork. I really love the Zork games. And I
Did
really
you
liked-
like Oregon Trail?
You know what's funny? I never played Oregon Trail.
Well, it's on the web browser now, so if you ever want to find it, it's there.
Okay, cool. I've heard it's a great game.
I'm sure you played Pac-Man before.
Mr_Slime70
I
said,
speedrunned
my
it,
first
and
game
I
was in my
defeated it within,
mid-50s
like, 2
using
hours.
Windows XP monitor. First game was 1997 Final Fantasy
Final
IV, so
Fantasy
yeah.
IV was your first game? No.
Birikusa
first
says
ever
falls
game-
asleep on stream asterisk.
God. Was Batman, believe it or not. My first ever game was Batman for the Xbox 360.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. My first ever game was for the PSP. It was God of War.
Ooh. Dude, the first game I used to play on the Xbox 360 was Gears 3.
Gears 3 was a good one.
No, I had the Atari console. That was my first gaming console.
And
Burakusa says hugs asterisk.
Hey, Barry.
the game that's very tricky to get.
And I had
Barry's here, I'm
Pong
leaving.
on there. I had some kind of sort of spaceship game. I mean, it was like little triangles that shoot little dots at each other, kind of space game. And I had the chess program that was buggy as all heck on the Atari console.
All right, Dad. Well, I gotta get going. Well, I'm being invited. I will be back, and I will keep on my word.
Were you even here 5 minutes?
I'll be back. Don't worry about it.
All
It's been
right.
5 minutes.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. All right.
Mr_Slime70 said, first official digital game was Tetris and Missile Command in 1984 to
Yeah.
1989.
A penguin. Oh, nice.
Oh my god, Tetris is real.
Mr_Slime70 said, I was in my late 40s when I played those old damn games,
you know, I
haha.
spent, Missile Command, and I played a lot of this game called Tempest. I don't know if you remember that one. It was an arcade game. I was really good at that one. In fact, I knew all the tricks.
Do you remember the original Mario?
So which one?
Mario and Luigi.
The original.
Yeah.
I don't know if that come out in the 80s.
Mario started out in the 80s before it got
It might have.
more popular in the 2000s.
You know what? I just don't remember that one being at the arcade. I remember playing things like Joust.
Mr_Slime70 said, Prob Space Invaders was my first OG
Space
digital game.
Invaders, yeah, I played a lot of Space Invaders.
Mr_Slime70 said, Mario was 1987 the OG
Mario
one.
was 1987. Okay. Huh. Yeah.
Mr_Slime70 said, Space Invaders 1978 the OG
All right,
one I
so
played.
Mario came out in 87. That's when I was in college. So when I was hanging out at the arcade, it was when I was in high school. So that would have been before 1981. So Mario wasn't out yet.
That's probably why you don't remember.
Oh
Yeah.
god, I keep hearing the clicking noise on my Xbox. I need to see what's wrong.
You got a clicking noise in the Xbox. Oh, that's not good.
No, it's a ping. In some kind of game, I'm using that as a mining.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hate the noise on my headset. Okay, I need to check what's wrong. What's up?
I'm gonna go get sleepy. It's late for me.
Okay.
I know I haven't been here long, but I want to make sure you were good because you were by yourself.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, no problem. I like checking out the Progressive Fox.
Mr_Slime70 said, 1987 is when Mario became arcade in East Coast USA.
You have a good morning or good afternoon or good night.
Mr_Slime70 said, Mario first hit arcades in 1983 with the game Mario Brothers in Asia, mostly in Europe.
Yeah. I also used to play this game called...
Mr_Slime70 said, it's afternoon here, haha.
Right, because of the Philippines. Yeah, I used to play this game called Tank. It was all wireframe. I mean, there was no, there was no color to it. Like a black and white wireframe tank game. That one was actually kind of, I mean, it was a lot of fun for, I mean, it was kind of impressive for that time, you know? And, yeah, so that was a lot of fun. But one thing I really liked is it was the first laser disc out video game that came out. It was called Dragon's Lair, and I spent hundreds of dollars in quarters on that one. I played that game so much, Dragon's Lair. I was hooked on that one. A lot of fun, and it was like the first of its kind. And there was another one that came out that was laser disc.
Tolanthi Husky says heya.
Mr_Slime70 said, old game I remembered playing Scrabble, the OGH Scrabble in the late 1950s and early 1960s. Damn, I'm old as hell, haha.
Oh, yeah. And of course, when I went to college, I was going to University of Michigan, and they had a supercomputer. It was an Amdahl 5860. So, and we had terminals. And of course, it did not have graphics at all, but it had games on it, and you had to be kind of careful.
Mr_Slime70 said, but I am happy I still have NY4 first cars still with me.
Nice.
Thailand the Husky says, how are you tonight?
Good. Hey there, Talon.
Mr_Slime70 said, I have a Dodge, a Ford, a Plymouth, and a Nissan.
Oh, a Nissan. Really?
Talenty Husky says, I'm good, just chilling and drawing.
You're drawing. Nice.
Mr_Slime70 said, Nissan is the newest of the four I have.
Nice. Is it one of those sport Nissans, the sporty ones? The coupes.
Mr_Slime70 said, I have a 1987 Nissan R31 GTSR. Mr_Slime70 said, aka the most underrated of the GTR Skylines.
I'm not that familiar with the Nissans, but especially in that era. I grew up in a GM family, so I didn't really get to know about Nissan cars at that time. My dad worked for Chevrolet.
Mr_Slime70 said, Ford is my second youngest.
Yeah, Ford. Very first car was a 19...
Talanti Husky says, who is your buddy in the back?
Oh, that's Gem Guy. He's doing something with his Xbox. Email back there. Yeah, I was playing Warframe earlier today. Man, the games have really come a long way since the last century.
A Johnson 8164 says Christmas ES get EGKLOS Christmas tree wrapped gift.
Yep.
Talanthi Husky says, oh hello.
Hello. Okay. And Talon says hi. Young guy. Okay.
Oh. Hi.
Kai. The yellow banana's here.
I'm not a banana.
Yeah, Kai's a banana.
This guy banana?
Yeah.
This banana.
Talanti Husky says, oh, it's a big fluff.
It's a yellow goober. You cannot outsmart the toast.
No. Okay. Yeah, games have really come a long way, that's for sure. Yeah, but the mainframe had a Star Trek game.
Mr_Slime70 said, aka a 1975 Ford Thunderbird. I named her after my dog, aka the Flying Seagull.
Thunderbird. My dad had a Thunderbird.
Huh, that's actually a nice name for a car, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There was Thunderbird. There was a Firebird. Yeah. There were some nice cars back in the day. Mustang. I owned a couple different Mustangs. And
never know.
Lucian Wolfie said, "How's it going?"
It's actually cooler than a new model.
Mr_Slime70 said, second oldest car is my 1970 Plymouth Superbird. I named that beautiful of a car the Helljet.
Nice.
Oh God.
A Johnson8164 says hello KIE
it's the
Banana
code.
and Progen Robot Face Paw Prints and good morning sunrise hugging face.
Johnson says hello to everybody here. Same guy in
Huh?
here. Johnson says hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I had a 76 Monte Carlo was my first car. I think it was a tank.
Lucian Wolfie said, "My
Why
dad
does
used to own a
everybody
Pontiac
target
Firebird."
me? I don't even know what did I do wrong.
They're just saying hi.
Is it because they see a toaster?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Mr_Slime70 said,
silly
my
one.
Superbird was red with purple rims and a VNL of a Phoenix flaming streak behind it.
Red with purple rims. Wow.
My leg.
That was probably a head turner there.
Oh God. He's been disconnected.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I was born in Michigan, so, what they say about people in Michigan, they're born with a wrench in their hand. So,
Mr_Slime70 said, oldest car I have is a 1969 Dodge Charger, a T Daytona purple and yellow fender flares with red seats, and it was called as Old Reliable.
well, you had some colorful cars there.
I thought there was a car. I thought there was a car called a Dodge Falcon.
There might have been, I can't remember.
Hmm.
No, they were doing the bird thing for a while.
Mr_Slime70 said, my Dodge Falcon was a prototype for the Dodge Challenger.
Your Dodge Falcon was a prototype for the Challenger, yeah. Yeah, the Challenger was the car you got if you wanted to get in trouble with cops. That's you got the Dodge Challenger.
Mr_Slime70 said, there was 500 Falcons made.
500 Falcons made, yeah, so that was pretty kind of a rare car. Yeah. Yeah, my 76 Monte Carlo was metallic, kind of maroon car, burgundy color.
Mr_Slime70 said, but yeah, 4 of my old cars is mostly my cop cars, so yeah, haha. Mr_Slime70 said, I'm still an active duty cop, so yeah,
Active duty
lol.
cop at 70. Wow. You must love it, huh?
Mr_Slime70 said, been in service since 1968.
Yeah.
Mr_Slime70 said, I was in my mid-20s when I joined in 68.
Wow. You got stories, I'm sure. Been in software engineering, so yeah, so I got
A Johnson 8164 says 2:47 a.m.
was
Yen,
laid
Charlotte,
off,
North Carolina.
replaced
TU
with
Day,
AI,
Sunrise Watch
basically
Eagle.
speaking. Partially because
Mr_Slime70 said, didn't have car in 68 so my dad lent me his 1968 Ford Mustang Boss 392 haha. Mr_Slime70 said, it's 4:01 p.m. afternoon here.
well, here in Seattle, about 12 minutes to midnight. Why it would be 4:01 where you are at, because that's kind of a 26. It's not like a whole hour or a half hour different from UTC. It's an odd amount different, like 20 minutes or something.
Fuzzy__red_husky says hey hey.
Oh, Fuzzy.
Mr_Slime70 said, my brother lives in California Compton so it's near 12 p.m.
Yeah,
for them
same
lol.
time. Same time. Well, it'd be 12 a.m. because it's in the morning. Oh, 12 a.m. It's 11:48 p.m. That means midnight will be a.m.
Yoink.
Mr_Slime70 said, I am the second youngest of my 5
Oh, you got
siblings.
5? Okay. Yeah, I only have 2 sisters.
Mr_Slime70 said, I ain't even that old to the 5 haha.
Okay.
I didn't steal that.
Yeah, that Monte Carlo I had, it was a tank.
Smirks 2.0 says, hey pro.
Ooh, Smirks. Yeah, the door on my Monte Carlo weighed more than the cars that I have now. Well, except for the van. The van is probably fairly heavy, but my little cars, I think the door on my Monte Carlo weighed more than those cars. It was a 2-door, but it had front and back seats, so it had like a big swinging door on both sides, you know. and it had swivel bucket seats in the front. And you know, I haven't seen a car with swivel bucket seats since then. And now that I'm in my 60s, I was kind of like, you know, swivel bucket seats would have been a really good thing when you're older, because it makes it a hell of a lot easier to get out of the car. I don't know why they don't make those anymore. Yeah, you'd open the door and the seat would just turn and you just step out. You have to step out sideways, you know.
Mr_Slime70 said, my oldest sibling, her nickname is Lady Mary, she's almost 90 so yeah haha.
Almost 90.
Mr_Slime70 said, she's 90 in 2 days so yeah.
I'll tell her I said happy birthday. Heck, I saw this funny error in the TikTok chat. Looks like things are going okay. Weird. Is almost upon us. I don't know why it sounds pessimistic, but I've stopped hoping that the next year will be better than the last several years ago. As each year's been a little worse usually than the previous.
Mr_Slime70 said, I'm a father of 4 kids, 5 grandkids, and 23 nephews. Haha.
Nice. I have 2 sons, but
Mr_Slime70 said, I'm a grandfather, so yeah.
actually I'm not, because my kids are not kids. I think they got kind of turned off from relationships, you know what I mean? They just, live at home with me. They're working. My oldest is 31 now. But, we all get along, so. Gonna stay the family unit, I guess.
Mr_Slime70 said, my younger twin is the youngest of 5 of us. Mr_Slime70 said, has 69 weirdly, haha.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, Pacific Geek, my bad.
Okay.
A Johnson 8164 says bat doors door bat automobile.
Bat doors. Yeah. Are you talking about like the doors that swing up like a DeLorean or something there, Johnson?
A Johnson 8164 says yes.
Yeah, when I was down in Arizona, I bought my mother-in-law's car. It's the same it's an electric car, same as the car that I've got, only it's 2 years newer. Chevy Spark EV. It's a 2016. It was the last year they made the Spark EVs. But, didn't want it anymore, and so I bought it from her. Because, it only had 17,000 miles on it.
Mr_Slime70 said, also we're all tall people, haha.
Okay.
Mr_Slime70 said, in the second smallest of the 5.
Yeah, I'm kind of an average American height, like 5'9.5" or something like that.
Mr_Slime70 said, I'm 6 feet 2 inches.
See, my kids are taller. My younger son is about 6 feet.
Mr_Slime70 said, my brother younger than me has 5 feet 11 inches.
Yeah, my younger son's like 6, and my older son is a little bit taller. His legs are really long, so it's really hard to. He's like a crazy 34 inch inseam or something. It's kind of hard to find pants for him. didn't waste. Oh, thing I was thinking about doing is maybe bring up some kind of Christmas story. I'm not sure what yet.
Mr_Slime70 said, the 3 oldest siblings' old sister is 6 feet 4 inches, my 2 eldest sister is 6 feet 5 inches, the almost 6 feet 7 inches with her boots. Mr_Slime70 said, we're damn so tall.
And my wife's family is tall. He would have been tall too if it wasn't for scoliosis.
Mr_Slime70 said, we didn't even have vitamins in the 1950s to 1960s. Mr_Slime70 said, we used herbs and vegetables.
Lo-fi_Cabe said, hi-yo.
Good.
Mr_Slime70 said, and a lot of cardio, so yeah.
John Clapper, 4495 says, Ho Pro, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Xander XM says pancakes came in.
Oh, okay.
John Clapper 4495 says nice Christmas world.
Pancakes.
Xander XM says told me to get
All
off.
right, Xander. I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
Xander XM says I was just joining.
About that.
John Clapper 4495 says also Pro, I sent you something new this morning.
Oh, you did? Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't have a chance to take a look.
Lo-fi_Cabe said, you quiet over here.
Quiet. It's quiet.
John Clapper 4495 says, well, first I sent you a vid I did last week, and today I did a different challenge. It'll definitely make everyone laugh.
Okay. All right.
John Clapper 4495 says 13 hours ago I sent you me doing the sour pickleball
Sour
challenge.
pickleball, okay. Yeah, I'm looking up for some Christmas stories.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm reading. I'm checking out this story to see if it will work.
I was trying to. I'm pointing at this guy.
Oh, that's
I was
Kai.
gonna
No,
ask him.
Kai is always like that. Kai comes in and he sleeps. That's his thing. He's fine. He's fine.
Okay. I'm just checking because, like, I'm using two eyes to look at my Xbox and look at y'all.
Oh.
Yeah. I hate that. Okay, Xbox is okay. Let me. Oh, my thing been saved.
Okay. Well, if you guys want to hear.
King_Ramses says too late.
What? Okay. Well, if you guys want to hear a story, I've got one here. Give it a shot and you can tell me if you like it or not. Okay. Here we go. The name of this story is called The Clockmaker's Gift. In a bustling town where winter snow piled high against the shop windows, there lived an old clockmaker named Mr. Anders. His shop was small, tucked between a bakery and a bookstore, and though his clocks were beautiful, few people visited anymore. Everyone had digital watches and phones. Who needed gears and pendulums? On Christmas Eve, Mr. Anders sat alone in the shop, winding a dusty grandfather clock. He sighed, wondering if his craft had become meaningless. Just then, the door creaked open. A young girl named Leila stepped inside, clutching a broken pocket watch. "It belonged to my grandfather," she said. "It doesn't tick anymore. Can you fix it?" Mr. Anders smiled faintly. He took the watch, opened
John
it,
Clapper 4495 says I kinda miss sending
and
vids for you,
began
Pro.
working. As he adjusted the gears, he told Leela stories about how clocks were once the heartbeat of a town, bells ringing to mark the hours, guiding bakers, teachers, and travelers. Leela listened, wide-eyed. When the watch finally ticked again, its sound was soft but steady. Leela grinned. "It's perfect. Thank you." She ran out, but not before whispering, "You make time feel alive." That night, Mr. Anders closed the shop early, but as he walked through the snowy square, he heard something strange, ticking. Dozens of people had gathered, each holding an old clock or watch he had repaired over the years. They had brought them out, all at once, to show him. The square filled with the rhythm of ticking, chiming, and ringing. It wasn't loud, but it was steady, like the heartbeat of the town returning. Mr. Anders, realizing his gift wasn't just fixing clocks, it was reminding people that time is precious, and sharing it together makes it meaningful. From then on, every Christmas Eve, the townsfolk gathered in the square with their clocks and watches. They called it the Festival of Time. And Mr. Anders, the old clockmaker, never felt alone again. What do you think? You like that story? Pretty good.
Jeremy's mad.
Did you go, John? Are you still there?
Yes.
John Clapper.
Ow. My arm. I'm still here.
John Clapper 4495 says yes, I am pro.
Because the YouTube chart says there's 0 people watching. You know, I don't think the statistics are always accurate. Because sometimes I've seen platforms say there's 0 people there, but yet there's people chatting. I don't know how they figure some of this stuff sometimes. I've had TikTok do that too. There's 0 people, but yet there'll be people chatting.
A Johnson 8164 says IE Illit D Dolman Automobile Eagle.
Okay. Yeah, this world's really colorful. I kind of like it. There's lots of red and green and white, that's for sure. That's the motif. I guess you can't quite see the fireplace behind me. I'd have to scooch over a little bit. See the fireplace. The fireplace is pretty cool. The candles look really nice. They have kind of realistic. You can't see it in the camera, but the flames look kind of real on the candles.
John Clapper 4495 says, Pro, did you see the ones I sent you? Because you didn't see the one I sent you last week.
Let's see. Let me see. Messenger. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I haven't, I don't run Messenger very often, but yeah, I see them now.
Ramon Sanchez 6903 says, hey there, Progressive Geek.
Hey, Ramon. So you're running out of video space on Facebook then? You didn't have spicy noodles in that video. Okay, it looks like you have a green tongue or something in your last video, John. I'm not sure what that is.
John Clapper 4495 says, trust me, pro pickleballs are no good candy. Too sour, tastes like vinegar after a while, and it turns your mouth green for almost 5 hours.
Okay, is that what that was? The pickleballs turn your mouth green? Okay. Alright.
John Clapper 4495 says yes.
Yeah, it's kind of quiet because, well, Xander had to get off his computer, so he couldn't play again. And then, Veracruz is working now, so he can't join the slate anymore. Yeah. So some people's times are shifting a little bit. That's why I've been doing some earlier streams too, so that they can join me there. And plus I was on Discord streaming earlier too.
John Clapper 4495 says, well pro, I'm gonna reaching my phone and get some sleep. I'll see you Saturday or Sunday night.
Right. See you the next time, John. Have a good night.
A Johnson 8164 says, IE Illic D, the Lamborghini Huracan STO is a sweetheart supercar that sounds like chaos.
You better go.
POV drive review. Automobile, automobile, eagle, eagle.
Oh, you got the Lamborghini, yeah. The Lambo, I've heard them called. Yeah, John Clapper's going to bed, so. Night, John.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear any comments on the story, so I guess I'll be the only one for tonight. Oh, I was asking if people like the story or not, but I haven't heard any responses on it. People who usually like stories aren't in my stream right now, like Cass and Number. YouTube page. Yeah, that looks better. Right. Well, maybe I should call it a night. Do another stream tomorrow. Not as early as I did today, but or frame or something. It's Friday. Oh, so it.
A Johnson 8164 says AWO dogface.
Yeah, actually, tomorrow might be D&D night, so there might be just an early stream, but there won't be an evening stream. Next stream will be on Saturday. Right, Jonathan, you have a good night, and good night. We'll start with YouTube. Good night, everybody on YouTube. And we'll look at maybe doing a raid on Twitch here.
A Johnson 8164 says Wolf Wolf BRK BRK dog face bone.
Okay. All right. Good night, Johnson.